What's up, guys? My name is Weston, and welcome back to Weather with Weston. And um, I'm kind of scared for today. It's a possible tornado outbreak day, and I'm sorry that I haven't been able to give y'all forecast for the last couple of days. Like I said in my short video from last night, I've been number one sick, and number two, I've been at all-day shooting competitions. And I've really been focusing on this day because this has been a major outbreak called for the last couple of days. And don't get me wrong, yesterday was a moderate risk, and it was like worst case scenario yesterday. They had a 2 mile wide wedge with wind speeds of over 220 miles per hour, radar indicated winds. Um, Two tornado emergencies. It was crazy. That was worst case scenario yesterday, and it could be worst case scenario again today. So let's get right into the forecast. As you can see, we have a moderate risk. I do expect the SPC to increase this to a high risk right in this area. And I mean, that's basically all I have to say. I do see them increasing the tornado risk from a 15% hashed to a 30% hashed right in this area of Oklahoma. Um, and it wouldn't shock me if they didn't do it, but it also wouldn't shock me if they did do it, because this is super severe. These storms have incredible amounts of energy, and the upper level atmosphere is insanely good for this. The tornado potential, significant tornado potential, is through the roof. If you see any isolated storm that has a tornado warning on it, you need to be aware, because this is going to be large. This is going to be one of the most record-breaking tornado outbreaks, not based on numbers, but based on how strong these tornadoes are. They are going to be very strong. Like yesterday, in the moderate risk, there were 2 tornado emergencies on a singular storm, and it produced a 2 mile wide wedge. So y'all need to stay aware today. We have a 45% wind risk. I would expect at noon the National Weather Service to kind of extend this down into Oklahoma a little bit and move this further west. My bad. And I do expect this to be moved a little bit down into the west. But other than that, it's pretty good by the SPC right here. And hail risk. You also need to stay aware of hail. These storms can produce softball-sized hail. That's right, softball-sized hail, and that's if these storms stay isolated. They could also produce grapefruit-sized hail. So hail up to 4 inches. That's right, 4-inch hail. And with the upper level atmosphere that we have today, these hailstones are going to be launched at 60, 70 miles per hour, getting launched down to the ground like an MLB baseball player throwing pitches at home plate, or to home plate. These are going to be really, really fast and big hailstones getting thrown to the ground. But I cannot stress this enough. Today, you need to stay weather aware. If storms fire before noon, they could use some of this instability, and it will. I don't know what's happening. It could get downgraded to an enhanced risk. But storms will start to fire anywhere from 1 or 2 right over here in Canton, Oklahoma, and move to the metro around 3 to 4. And right here in this area, this is the biggest threat. Like you can see, it's the moderate risk. And that will be around anywhere from 4 to 5. And the tornado risk is unbelievable. Not the amount of tornadoes, but it's how strong they can be. These tornadoes definitely have the potential to produce EF3, EF4, and like we saw yesterday, it is possible with the atmosphere that we have today to produce a low-end EF5 tornado. And we have had EF4s of wind speeds at 190 miles per hour the last couple of days over the last couple of outbreaks, and it's the same ingredients that we have today in Oklahoma. Just more, and it's stronger. So y'all need to stay really aware, because large and violent and catastrophic tornadoes are possible today. So stay safe. That's all I got for y'all today, because it's major. But I will see y'all maybe tomorrow. Stay safe.